We were 18 on a Friday night, windows down in the summer light. Your bare feet up on my dashboard, laughing like we own the world. Radio playing that old guitar, fireflies dancing behind the barn. Every mile felt like forever when your hand was holding mine. The time moves fast like a midnight train, and nothing ever stays the same. Now those back road memories still run wild inside of me. Every sunset, every breeze brings your ghost back quietly. We were young and chasing dreams underneath those southern skies. Now it's just these memories and your goodbye in my mind. That old bridge by the river bend still looks the same as way back then, where we carved our names in the wood, swore forever like lovers would. Now the town feels twice as small, every street reminds me of it all. Your shadow in every corner of the life we used to know. I guess some hearts never learn how to stop the way they burn. Now those back road memories still run wild inside of me. Every sunset, every breeze brings your ghost back quietly. We were young and chasing dreams underneath those southern skies. Now it's just these memories and your goodbye in my mind, yeah. If I could drive that road again, I'd stop the night from reaching the end. But time don't turn for broken hearts, it just keeps tearing them apart. Yeah, those back road memories still run wild inside of me, like a song that never fades, echoing through yesterday. Yeah, those back road memories still run wild inside of me, like a song that never fades, echoing through yesterday. There's a soft rain tapping on a tin roof tonight. Old porch light going in the pale dim light. A worn-out chair and a wooden floor, and the quiet knocking at my door. Coffee stain in a chipped door cup, thunder rolling somewhere up above. The world slows down in moments like these, with the rain and the whispering trees. Sometimes peace comes drifting in on the sound of the falling rain. Just the rain on the tin roof and the wind singing just a heart letting go, with the rain on the tin roof. Then a song moving slow, fireflies blowing out in the earth, clouds rolling over the 7 stars. Memories float like evening breeze through the branches of the maple trees. Sometimes the past walks through your mind like footsteps you left behind, but the rain keeps washing the road tonight, till everything feels alright. And every drop that falls tonight feels like time drifting by. Just the rain on the tin roof and the wind singing low. Lonely old guitar playing soft and slow. No crowd, no city lights, just a heart letting go, with the rain on the tin roof and a song moving slow. Maybe tomorrow the sun will rise, paint golden line across the sky, but tonight I'll stay right here, listen to the rain out there. Yeah, the rain on the tin roof keeps the night moving slow, and every crying moment feels like home. There's a soft rain tapping on a tin roof tonight. There's a soft rain tapping There's a soft rain tapping. 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 There's a neon light flickering down the road, old jukebox crying soft and low. My truck keeps rolling through this small town glow, with a heart that's too tired to go slow. The highway hums like a lonesome song, and the night feels colder than before. Every mile keeps proving me wrong, 'cause I still see you in every door. I told myself I'd leave you in the past, but some memories ain't built to last. So I'll drive one more mile tonight under these broken yellow lights, where the moon hangs low in a cowboy sky, and your goodbye still echoes in my mind. I tried to drown you in Tennessee whiskey, tried to lose you in the radio sound, but love like ours don't disappear easy. It just keeps riding this road around. Your old blue scarf still sits on the seat, like you never really walked away. Every small town bar feels bittersweet when the band starts playing our old song again. And every chord cuts straight through my chest, like the night knows what I regret. So I'll drive one more mile tonight under these broken yellow lights, where the moon hangs low in a cowboy sky, and your goodbye still echoes in my mind. I tried to drown you in Tennessee whiskey, tried to lose you in the radio sound, but love like ours don't disappear easy. It just keeps riding this road around. Maybe someday when the road runs dry, I'll find a place where memories die, but till that day this heart won't rest, with your ghost riding in my chest. So I'll drive one more mile tonight, till the sunrise paints the sky. And if love's a road I can't outrun, I keep chasing what we've become. The sun went down behind that old red barn. Wind rolled slow through the fields of corn. Radio singing a broken love song. and your memory keeps riding along. I got dust on my boots, miles in my soul, a half-empty heart on a long dirt road. Your name still echoes in this old truck cab, like a ghost that the night won't let go. I tried whiskey, I tried moving on, but every highway leads where you were gone. I'm still chasing your shadow in the Tennessee rain. Every bar, every town, calling out your name. I keep driving these roads till the sunrise shows, but the pain still rides where the river flows. Girl, I swear I try to let you go, but love like ours don't fade that slow. Yeah, the stars still shine on the life we knew. There's still dust on my boots for you. Oh, a diner light still glows down the street, where we dance slow to an old heartbeat. You laughed and said we'd never grow old, but time had a story we couldn't control. Now the jukebox plays our favorite tone, and it feels like you're still in this room. I'm still chasing your shadow in the Tennessee rain. Every bar, every town, calling out your name. I keep driving these roads till the sunrise shows, but the pain still rides where the river flows. Girl, I swear I tried to let you go, but love like ours don't fade that slow. Yeah, the stars still shine on the life we knew, and there's still dust on my boots for you. If heaven's got a highway tonight, maybe someday we'll meet in that light. Till then I keep this engine alive, with your memory riding shotgun beside. Yeah, I'm chasing your shadow in the Tennessee rain, through the silence and through the pain. And the road goes on like the love we knew, with the dust on my boots still for you. There's a bar on the corner of an old dirt street, where the neon light barely fights the dark. A bartender pouring something strong and cheap, while a steel guitar cries in the back. I sat on that stool where we used to be, watching strangers come and go. Every laugh in the smoky room feels like something I used to know. I thought time would wash you away, but but tonight the past won't fade. And this whiskey don't know your name, but it burns just the same. Every memory falling like rain on a heart that ain't the same. Yeah, I try to drink you gone, but the night keeps holding on. And every lonely country song still sounds like you came along. There's a pickup parked under a pale moonlight, dust from roads I've run before. Every mile trying to outrun goodbye, but the truth knocks on my door. Some roads never really end, they just circle back again. And this whiskey don't know your name, but it burns just the same. Every memory falling like rain on a heart that ain't the same. Yeah, I try to drink you gone, but the night keeps holding on. And every lonely country song still sounds like you came along. Maybe somewhere down the line I'll forget the sound of goodbye, but tonight this broken heart ain't ready to say it's alright. And this whiskey don't know your name, but the pain still remains underneath these southern skies, where your memory never dies. It's 2 a.m. and the town's asleep. Street lights humming down the street. An old truck parked by the county line with a restless heart like mine. Radio playing soft and low, some old song from long ago. Every chord drifting through the night like a ghost in fading light. Funny how the quiet speaks when the world finally falls asleep. In the 2 a.m. silence, where the night moves slow, every thought in my mind starts to wander and roam. No crowd, no noise, just the wind and the sky, and a lonely old song keeping me alive. Stars hanging low over empty fields like secrets the dark reveals. Every mile of this small town road carries stories never told. Somewhere out there a train rolls by, echo fading through the sky, and the night feels wide and free, like it's talking back to me. Sometimes peace is hard to find till the quiet clears your mind. In the 2 a.m. silence, where the night moves slow, every thought in my mind starts to wander and roam. No crowd, no noise, just the wind and the sky, and a lonely old song keeping me alive. Maybe morning brings the light, maybe answers come
but tonight I'll stay right here with this calm that I can hear. Yeah, the 2 a.m. silence feels like home tonight, where the world slows down under pale moonlight.
There's a porch light glowing in the Tennessee night, crickets singing soft in the summer air. You got that smile in the pale moonlight, like the world don't got a single care. Your old blue jeans and a white t-shirt, hair blowing wild in the breeze. You laugh and say it ain't much here, but it's everything to me. I don't need a big city skyline view, girl, all I ever needed was you. It's the little things like you in a small town Friday night, your hand in mine under those pickup truck lights. No diamonds shining bright, no big dreams coming true, just a simple life. And the little things like you. We got a radio playing an old love song, windows down on a county road, your head resting on my shoulder like this is where we belong. Ain't chasing money, ain't chasing fame, just living slow and true. And every mile that this road takes feels better next to you. Some folks chase that city life, but I found heaven here tonight. It's the little things like you in a small town Friday night, your hand in mine under those pickup truck lights. No diamonds shining bright, no big dreams coming true, just a simple life. And the little things like you, if the world stopped spinning tomorrow and every dream fell through, I still call myself the luckiest man just waking up with you. Yeah, it's the little things like you that make this so hard new. In a small town life under skies so blue, no riches left to prove, no road I'd rather choose, just a simple life. And the little things like you. The sun sinks low on a dusty plain, wind keeps whispering your name, boots on gravel, a lonely sound, just me and miles of empty ground.
my old guitar in the passenger seat, a worn-out heart and a steady beat, heavy road sign pointing west, like the world ain't done with me yet. Some hearts break and some hearts are wrong. Guess mine was born to ride alone. I'm just a long road cowboy tonight, chasing stars in the pale moonlight, with a whiskey dream and a restless soul, trying to outrun what I can't let go. These wheels keep rolling through the plain, through desert dust and midnight rain, but every highway that I ride still leads me back to your goodbye. That small town bar by the county line still pours memories with cheap red wine. Every stranger looks like you when the neon lights turn blue, and every song the jukebox plays feels like echoes of yesterday. I'm just a long road cowboy tonight, chasing stars in the pale moonlight, with a whiskey dream and a restless soul, trying to outrun what I can't let go. These wheels keep rolling through the pain, through desert dust and midnight rain, but every highway that I ride still leads me back to your goodbye. Maybe someday the road will end and I'll stop running from where I've been. Till that day I'll keep the flame with every mile that knows your name. Yeah, I'm a long road cowboy tonight, under endless western skies. And if love's a road I can't escape, I'll keep riding anyway.
The sun went down behind the trees, a warm wind drifting through the leaves, front porch creaking soft and slow, just watching that old river flow. Got a cold drink resting in my hand, no big dreams, no big plan, just a quiet sky above so wide, and a peaceful heart tonight. Ain't chasing time, ain't chasing gold. Some nights are better taken slow. It's a slow southern night, stars hanging low in the
sky, crickets singing soft and low, while the cool breeze drifts by. No rush, no road to run, just moonlight and a little song. And this old guitar tonight feels like where I belong. Fireflies dancing by the fence like tiny lights in the silence. Somewhere far a train rolls by, echo fading in the night. Every worry fades away when the world moves this way. Just the sound of strings and breeze and the rustle of the trees. Sometimes peace is hard to find, till a quiet night slows your mind. It's a slow southern night, stars hanging low in the sky, crickets singing soft and low, while the cool breeze drifts by. No rush, no road to run, just moonlight and a little song. And this old guitar tonight feels like where I belong. Maybe life ain't meant to race, maybe peace lives in this place, between the dark and morning light, on a slow southern night. Yeah, it's a slow southern night, where the world feels right, and every little worry drifts away with the tide. There's a lonely road outside this town, running past the county line. My headlights cut through the midnight dark like a tired old nursery rhyme. The radio hums a country tune, soft and worn with time, and every word that singer sings feels a lot like mine. Your picture's still on the passenger side, fading your side, faded by the sun. From the days we chased horizon lines, thinking love had just begun. But dreams can ride a faster wind than a cowboy's heart can hold. Now the miles keep rolling on through the night so cold. It's a lonely road tonight again, under stars that never sleep. And every mile just takes me back to promises we couldn't keep. Your memory rides beside me still, in the silence of the pines, like a ghost that won't let go of these old roads of mine. Some hearts wander through the night, some never find their way. It's a lonely road tonight again, and the moon hangs soft and low, like the love we tried to hold before you had to go. And though the world keeps turning on past every county line, your shadow keeps on riding down this lonely road of mine. There's a bar by the edge of this nowhere town where the neon lights hang low. Old wood doors and a crooked sign swinging soft and slow. I step inside with dusty boots from a road I can't explain. And for the first time in a while, nobody knows my name. The jukebox plays a tired song about a love gone wrong. A bartender nods and pours a drink like he's known me all along. But no one asks where I've been or where I'm bound to go. And that quiet kind of freedom is something few men know. In a bar where nobody knows my name, there's no past and there's no blame, just a glass and a slow guitar underneath the lonely star. Every stranger looks the same, running from a different pain. And tonight I'm just another soul trying to feel whole. Sometimes peace is just a place where no one knows your face. Yeah, a bar where nobody knows my name feels like shelter from the rain, from every road I walked before and every closed door. So I'll sit here quietly with this old melody till the neon fades away at the break of day. Humming melody. There's a long road running past this town where the street lights fade away. Just gravel, dust, and open fields, and the silence where they lay. I drive that road when sleep won't come, when the night feels far too long, with the window down and the engine low, and an old half-broken song. There's a mailbox leaning to one side by a house that time forgot, paint worn thin by summer sun and winter's cold and hot. Sometimes I slow and sit a while under that pale moon glow, under that pale moon glow, listening to the whispering wind through the fields below. It's midnight on a quiet road where the slow winds blow. Every mile feels like a page of a life I used to know. No neon lights and no loud bars, just the stars in endless rows, and a lonely man down a midnight country road. Some folks run from yesterday, some chase tomorrow's dream, some just ride the lonely miles where the broken memories lean. And the night keeps rolling on, like it keeps rolling on, like it always seems to do. Every mile that passes by brings me closer back to you. Maybe time is just a road that never really ends. So midnight on this quiet prayer, with the engine humming soft through the cool night air, where the dark sky flows, I'll keep driving the night down that midnight country road. Dust on my old guitar, there's dust on my old guitar tonight, resting by the chair, hasn't sung a song in years, but the stories still live there. Every scratch upon its wood, every fading line holds a road I walked alone in another time. I used to play beneath the stars outside a small town bar, where the neon lights would flicker like a lonely fallen star. Cowboys leaning on the rail, boots against the floor, listening to those simple songs like they'd heard before. Now there's dust on my old guitar, but the chords still know my name. Every note still carries all the miles and all the pain. And if I strum it soft tonight, under moonlight's glow, maybe those old melodies will find me down the road. Some songs live forever, even when the singer's gone, floating through the quiet night like a half-remembered song. And somewhere in the dark, past the fields and county lines, every drifting cowboy heart still keeps those songs in mind. Maybe roads and songs alike, never really end. So I'll wipe the dust away tonight from that old guitar of mine. Let it whisper through the dark like it did one time. And if the night is kind enough and the stars hang low, those old country songs might lead my wandering soul back home. There's a glass of whiskey by my hand tonight, under a lonely barroom light. The clock ticks slow like an old train wheel, turning through the night. The jukebox hums a quiet tune from some forgotten year, and every note that drifts my way sounds like you're still here. I rode a lot of dusty roads, chasing dreams too far. Thought freedom lived somewhere out there beyond the next town bar. But every road comes back around to things we tried to hide, and every man meets truth someday when the night is quiet inside. So here's my midnight whiskey prayer, floating softly through the air, for every wrong I couldn't mend and every broken friend, for the love I let go by underneath the younger sky. Lord, if you're listening somewhere, hear this whiskey prayer. Some men shout their truths out loud, some just whisper to the clouds. Yeah, here's my midnight whiskey prayer in this lonely wooden chair, with a tired soul and trembling hands, trying to understand. And when the morning sun appears through the smoke and silent tears, maybe peace will find me there after this whiskey prayer. Whiskey and neon lights. There's a bar down on the corner street where the jukebox plays all night. Old wood floors and broken dreams under dusty neon lights. Bartender wipes the counter slow like he's done 1,000 times. And every stool in this old place has heard 1,000 lies. A man sits quiet by the wall with a whiskey in his hand. Looks like he's fighting ghosts tonight, only he can understand. The singer hums a lonely tune about love that slipped away. Funny how a simple song could bring yesterday to day. Just whiskey and neon lights, burning through the nights, burning through the night. Old guitars and broken hearts, trying to make things right. Every glass holds memories, every song holds pain, every song holds pain. And the night keeps pouring slow like Tennessee rain. Some folks run from yesterday. Some just sit and let it play. Just whiskey and neon lights fading into dawn. Every soul that walked in here leaves a little more gone. And the jukebox softly sings what the heart denies. Truth comes pouring out sometimes under neon lights. There's a ribbon of highway in the pouring rain, shining under pale street lights. My old truck hums like a tired song, rolling through the night. Wipers dancing side to side, like they know the pain of 1,000 lonely drivers and headlights in the rain. I passed a town an hour ago with the bars still glowing red. For a second I thought of turning back to the life I almost led, but the road kept whispering softly like it always does my name. So I drove into the darkness through the headlights and the rain. Just headlights in the rain tonight, cutting through the fading light. Miles of memories behind and a restless mind. Every road I've ever known feels a little like my own, and the wind keeps calling me again through the rain. Some men chase a place to stay, some just drive their lives away. Yeah, headlights in the rain tonight, burning through the midnight sky. Every mile a silent prayer floating in the air. And somewhere down this endless line, maybe peace I'll find. Till then it's just me again and the rain, and the rain. There's a gas station glowing on Highway 9 under tired yellow lights. One old pump and a coffee machine keeping watch through the night. My truck rolls in with a quiet sigh, like it's traveled just like me. Miles of road behind these wheels, and more than eyes can see. I fill the tank with midnight gasoline and a cup of bitter black. There's a map folded on the seat, but I don't need it back. Somewhere down these endless lines, town I used to know, but the road keeps pulling on my heart wherever I may go. Just midnight gasoline tonight and a sky full of quiet light. Stars hanging over me, stars hanging over me, like they know my story Every mile hums soft and low. Through the dark where wild winds blow, and the road keeps rolling on till the breaking dawn. Some men chase a place called home. Some men chase a place called home. Some just learn to roam. Just midnight gasoline tonight, burning slow in pale moonlight. Every mile behind my back fades into the black. Somewhere past the county line, maybe peace is mine. But until that day I see, it's the road in me. There's an old guitar in the corner tonight, covered up in dust and light, leaning by the wooden wall like it's seen it all. Its strings are worn from years gone by, from songs beneath the neon sky. Every chord it used to play still echoes far away. A young man once held it close, sang a love he almost chose. A girl sat smiling by the bar, thinking he'd go far. But the years rolled on like passing trains, bringing loss and leaving stains. Now that song is all that's left of promises we kept. That old guitar in the corner there knows every truth we never shared. Every love that came and went, every word we never meant. If those strings could sing again, they'd tell stories of broken men, and the dreams that drift too far like an old barroom guitar. Some songs fade into the night, some just live in memory's light. Yeah, that old guitar in the corner tonight still remembers every light, every voice that sang too strong, every half-forgotten song. And somewhere in those silent strings lies the echo of old things from the hearts that used to start with that old guitar. With that old guitar. There's a road running west of this town where the red sun fades away. Dust rises behind your car at the end of that long day. I stood there by the wooden gate, watching taillights glow. Every mile you drove that night was a mile I couldn't go. Wind moves slow across the fields like it knew your name, carrying the last goodbye through the falling evening rain. Somewhere down that endless road he chased another dream, while I stayed with broken songs and memories in between. That's the road that took her away, past the county line where the sky meets fading gold. At the edge of time, and the dust still drifts tonight, where her headlights shone on the road that took her away. Oh, and left me here alone. Years may pass like quiet trains rolling through the night, but that road still lives inside every fading light. Sometimes when the sun goes down and the wind blows low, I swear I see those so long ago. Some roads lead to somewhere new, some just take love away. Yeah, the road that took her away still runs through my mind like a song I can't forget, that time left behind. And though the miles keep rolling on, that road that took her away never brought her home. There's a lonely road outside this town, running past the county line. My headlights cut through the midnight dark like a tired old nursery rhyme. The radio hums a country tune, soft and worn with time, and every word that singer sings feels a lot like mine. Your picture's still on the passenger side, fading your side, faded by the sun. From the days we chased horizon lines, thinking love had just begun. But dreams can ride a faster wind than a cowboy's heart can hold. Now the miles keep rolling on through the night so cold. It's a lonely road tonight again, under stars that never sleep. And every mile just takes me back to promises we couldn't keep. Your memory rides beside me still in the silence of the pines, like a ghost that won't let go of these old roads of mine. Some hearts wander through the night, some never find their way. It's a lonely road tonight again, and the moon hangs soft and low, like the love we tried to hold before you had to go. And though the world keeps turning on past every county line, your shadow keeps on riding down this lonely road of mine. There's a porch light in the dark tonight, shining soft and low, lighting up an old wood chair, where a tired man goes, where a tired man goes. Wind moves through the cotton fields like a whispering song, and the years feel like a highway that was way too long. Hat still hanging by the door, boots beside the wall, pictures from another time hanging down the hall. Every frame a memory from a road long gone. Every song I used to sing still lingers on. That porch light in the dark tonight glows against the sky like the last warm memory that refuses to die. And the wind keeps carrying echoes from afar back to that old wooden porch under quiet stars. Sometimes when the night is still and the crickets play, I can hear the sound of hooves, I can hear the sound of hooves from another day, running wild and free, like the younger man I was used to be. Some roads end in silence, some end in peace. Yeah, that porch light in the dark tonight still burns so warm through the drifting midnight wind and the coming dawn. And when the morning sun arrives over fields so far, that old light will still be shining in a cowboy's heart. There's a glass of whiskey by my hand tonight, under a lonely barroom light. The clock ticks slow like an old train wheel turning through the night. The jukebox hums a quiet tune from some forgotten year, and every note that drifts my way sounds like you're still here. I rode a lot of dusty roads, chasing dreams too far. Thought freedom lived somewhere out there beyond the next town bar. But every road comes back around to things we tried to hide, and every man meets truth someday when the night is quiet inside. So here's my midnight whiskey prayer, floating softly through the air, for every wrong I couldn't mend and every broken friend, for the love I let go by underneath the younger sky. Lord, if you're listening somewhere, hear this whiskey prayer. Some men shout their truths out loud, some just whisper to the clouds. Yeah, here's my midnight whiskey prayer in this lonely wooden chair, with a tired soul and trembling hands, trying to understand. And when the morning sun appears through the smoke and silent tears, maybe peace will find me there after this whiskey prayer. There's a road that runs beyond this town, past the fields and rusted signs, where the wind still hums old country songs from another time. I've walked that road for many years, through the dust and through the rain, chasing dreams that slipped away like a runaway train. I've seen the lights of 1,000 towns fade behind my back, heard the stories lonely hearts left along the track. Every mile a lesson learned, every night a friend, till a man begins to wonder where these old roads end. Where the old roads end someday and the wild winds fade away, will the miles remember me and the man I tried to be? Will the songs I sang at night still be drifting through the light, like an echo in the wind, like an echo in the wind, where the old roads end? Maybe every wandering soul finds its peace beyond the road. Yeah, where the old roads end someday, when the dust is blown away and the stars shine soft and low on the paths I used to know, I'll lay this old guitar to rest with the songs inside my chest, and let the quiet night where the old roads end. There's a single light on Main Street, still burning through the night. Every store has closed its doors, but that window shines so bright, but that window shines so bright. Empty sidewalks in the dark, footsteps soft and slow, like the town is holding stories only night winds know. There's a diner on the corner with a radio turned low, playing songs from years ago only old hearts know, only old hearts know. Coffee steaming on the bar, neon humming blue. Every quiet second here feels a bit like you. It's the last light on Main Street, shining through the night, like a memory that refuses to fade out of sight. And the wind keeps whispering through the silent trees, through the sound the last light glowing on old Main Street. Somewhere far a truck rolls by down a lonely lane, carrying another soul through the midnight rain, through the midnight rain. But this town keeps standing still, like it always knew that the night brings back the ghost of hearts once true. Maybe every town at night holds a piece of you. Yeah, the last light on Main Street still burns soft and warm through the drifting midnight wind and the quiet storm. And when the morning sun appears through the pale sky's gleam, that last light will fade away like an old country dream. There's a truck stop glowing on the county line, under tired neon lights, coffee steaming in a paper cup, keeping paper cup, keeping warm the night. Engines rumble in the parking lot like thunder rolling slow, men with miles behind their eyes, places left to go. I sit alone at the corner booth, watching rain hit glass, thinking about the roads I've crossed and the years that slip so fast. This waitress smiles, the waitress smiles like she knows the kind of life that drifters live, where every town's a passing place and every heart forgives. At the last truck stop tonight, under flickering yellow light, every mile I ever drove feels like home. Every road I've left behind still runs somewhere in my mind, like a song that won't let go of my soul. Somewhere past the morning sun, another road begins to run. Yeah, the last truck stopped tonight, before the fading light, before the highway calls my name back into the rain. And when the engine starts again, I'll roll into the wind, just another drifting man on the road again, on the road again. There's a lantern burning on the porch tonight, casting shadows on the wall, Crickets singing in the summer dark, like they remember it all. My boots rest by the wooden door. From miles of dusty land, and every step I took tonight still led me where we stand. Your old swing moves in the evening breeze, like the nights we used to share, laughing slow beneath the stars, without a single care. But dreams can call from far away, beyond these country lines, and somewhere down that endless road, you left this heart road, you left this heart of mine. There's a lantern on the porch tonight, burning soft and low, like the love we tried to keep alive so many years ago. And the wind keeps whispering your name through the Tennessee sky, while that lantern keeps on shining for the love that passed us by. Some lights fade, some lights remain. That lantern on the porch tonight, like a story in a country song that's never getting old. And if you ever small town line, you'll see that lantern burning for a heart that's still not mine. Headlights on a dusty road, cutting through the night. Nothing but the endless dark and a pale moonlight. Engine humming soft and low, like a quiet song. Every mile behind these wheels feels a little long. Fields asleep beneath the stars, wind across the plains, carrying the scent of rain through the window panes. Radio plays something slow from another year. Every word inside that song feels too close to hear. Just headlights on a dusty road, rolling through the night, like a drifting memory fading out of sight. And the road keeps calling me where the wild winds blow, with those lonely headlights on a dusty road. Somewhere far a town will glow like a fading flame, but tonight the only thing driving me's your name. Every turn and every mile echoes soft and low, like the sound of tires on that endless road. Maybe hearts like mine were made for roads that never stay. Yeah, headlights on a dusty road, still burning through the night, through the drifting wind and dark and the pale moonlight. And if the morning sun appears where the highways flow, I'll still be chasing shadows down that dusty road. down that dusty road.